Good morning and welcome to Charles Travels, the podcast where we explore the hidden gems of America, meet the people who make our country unique, and celebrate the traditions that bring us together. I'm your host, Charles, and I'm delighted to share with you a story that's perfect for a summer morning. As we travel through the heartland of America, we often stumble upon unexpected treasures. Today, we're going to talk about a game that's been gaining popularity across the country, Cornhole. Yes, you heard that right, Cornhole. It's a game that's easy to learn, fun to play, and has become a staple at backyard barbecues, tailgating parties, and even professional tournaments. Imagine a warm summer evening, surrounded by friends and family, with the sound of bags hitting wooden boards filling the air. That's the atmosphere you'll find at cornhole games all over America. And, as it turns out, this humble game has become so popular that there's even a world championship. That's right, folks. The best cornhole players from around the globe gather every year in South Carolina to compete for the top prize. I had the chance to speak with Trey Ryder, the American Cornhole League strategy officer, about the growth of professional cornhole and what we can expect from this year's World Championships. As we talked, I couldn't help but think about the small towns and rural communities where cornhole is a beloved pastime. It's a game that brings people together, fosters a sense of community, and reminds us of the simple joys in life. As we explore the world of cornhole, we're also reminded of the importance of tradition and the value of taking time to appreciate the little things. In an era where technology dominates our lives, it's refreshing to see people coming together over a game that's been around for generations. So if you're looking for a fun and unique travel adventure, why not consider attending a cornhole tournament or visiting one of the many towns that host these events? You'll find that the people, the atmosphere, and the game itself are all part of a rich cultural tapestry that's quintessentially American. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we continue our journey through the world of media and technology, I'd like to share with you a fascinating story about the evolving landscape of how we consume information and entertainment. In the UK, a recent report by Ofcom has revealed that YouTube has become the second most watched media service, surpassing traditional television platforms. This shift is particularly notable among younger viewers, with 1 in 5 turning to YouTube first when they switch on their smart TVs. Generation Alpha, aged 4 to 15, are leading this charge. And it's not just the young who are changing their viewing habits. Older adults are also watching nearly twice as much YouTube content as they did 2 years ago. As I reflect on this trend, I'm reminded of my own travels through small towns and rural areas, where I've seen how technology has bridged the gap between generations. In community centers and libraries, I've met seniors who are embracing online platforms to stay connected with loved ones and access information that was previously out of reach. It's heartening to see how these changes are bringing people together, rather than driving them apart. The report also highlights a significant shift in the type of content being consumed on YouTube. Half of the platform's top trending videos now resemble traditional TV programming, including long-form interviews and game shows. This blurring of lines between online and offline media is a testament to the adaptability of audiences and the innovative spirit of creators. As we navigate this changing media landscape, it's essential to recognize the importance of public service broadcasting in providing high-quality content that informs, educates, and entertains. The BBC, with its rich history and commitment to excellence, remains a vital part of British cultural heritage. However, as audiences increasingly turn to online platforms, it's crucial for broadcasters to evolve and meet viewers where they are. This shift is not limited to television. The report also notes that audio consumption habits are changing, with over 90% of UK adults listening to some form of audio content each week. YouTube and Spotify lead the pack, but BBC Sounds is also a popular choice, highlighting the enduring appeal of traditional radio broadcasting. As we consider the implications of these changes, I'm reminded of the wisdom found in small towns, where community and connection are often valued above technology. It's a reminder that, even as our media habits evolve, the human desire for storytelling, information, and entertainment remains constant. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we conclude our journey today, I want to take you to a place where the rhythms of nature are facing unprecedented challenges. Peru's central Pacific coast, known for its rich biodiversity, is home to an alarming story of decline and resilience. The guano coastal birds, with their distinctive black and white feathers, have long been an integral part of Peruvian wildlife. These birds produce large quantities of excrement, which is used as a natural fertilizer, making them a vital component of the local ecosystem. However, research has revealed a staggering drop in their population, over 75% in just 3 years. From a thriving community of 4 million in 2022, the numbers have dwindled to around 500,000. As I delve into this story, I'm reminded of the wisdom found in small towns and the importance of tradition. The local biologists and conservationists are sounding the alarm, emphasizing the need for urgent action to protect these seabirds, as well as sea lions and penguins, from the threats of climate change, disease, and overfishing. Breeding centers like the one at Punta San Juan Reserve are working tirelessly to safeguard the remaining bird populations. Susana Cardenas, director of the Environmental Sustainability Center, describes these birds as golden egg-laying hens, fragile yet invaluable. The decline began with an avian flu outbreak in 2022, followed by the disruptive El Niño weather phenomenon, and further exacerbated by overfishing of anchoveta, a primary food source. As I reflect on this story, I'm struck by the interconnectedness of our world. The decline of these bird populations not only affects the local ecosystem but also has far-reaching consequences for the farming industry, which relies on the guano fertilizer harvest. The last collection was in 2024, and with fewer birds, the sustainability of this activity is at risk. The dignity of ordinary work, like that of the biologists and conservationists, is a testament to the human spirit's capacity for resilience and dedication. As we navigate the complexities of our world, it's essential to recognize the beauty of everyday life and the importance of tradition in preserving our natural heritage. As we conclude today's journey, I'm reminded of the power of individual stories to inspire change. The story of Peru's guano coastal birds serves as a poignant reminder of the need for collective action to protect our planet's precious biodiversity. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep on traveling.